ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today, I'm up at the haunt. Right now, I'm taking care of something I wish I didn't have to take care of. I'm installing a camera right out here on the outside of our building. The reason why is because we have problems with people in this area doing things like filling up our dumpster right there with a bunch of shit that's not ours. Dumpster that we pay to have emptied, that they come and just fill up with entertainment centers, and they'll drop off fucking couches and furniture and boxes and their own trash and whatever. Anytime someone cleans out their fucking garage, it turns into just drop it off at the haunted house. They'll take care of it. And if they can't throw it in the dumpster, they'll just throw it over our fence here and leave it in this little open area here, and then we get to clean up all this trash. Or they'll do things like this over here, which this is July 5th. They'll explode a bunch of stuff in our parking lot, leave their fucking garbage all over the place. Look at this. They'll explode stuff right next to our building, which could catch fire. We've told them not to do this repeatedly for two reasons. One, we don't want to catch the fucking building on fire. Two, they're fucking rude and just leave their shit all over our parking lot. So I'm gonna install a camera so that when this stuff happens, we can find out who it is and we can take action against them so that'll stop happening. Because for years we've went the nice route and like asked them to not throw shit in our dumpster. We've posted signs, asked them not to use fireworks in our parking lot. They don't seem to care, so now we have to go the other route. So these are the cameras that I use in the haunt. So I'm taking one of them. I had to move our TV that we use for watching our cameras anyway, because we didn't want to have it in our pit anymore. Because what ends up happening is on haunt nights, we end up having a whole bunch of actors chilling in our pit, watching our cameras instead of acting in the house. So now that's not an option because there is no TV in our pit. Now it's in here. This is going to be one of two. This is the one we had last year hanging up in our pit. I just hung it up there. This thing's heavy as hell. It's not actually a TV. It is it's like a specialized product that they use for like menu boards and stuff at like McDonald's and that stuff. So it's like weatherproof and it has fans, all kinds of stuff. So it's heavy as hell. So mounted that up there. I'm running the camera up to here so it can go through that wall and mount on the outside. Then we'll have to remount our other 7 cameras throughout our haunt. We've got another screen that I'm going to hang right here, so that I'd like to have inside cameras here, outside cameras here. So that way we can monitor the whole outside of our haunt, because the one camera I'm going to hang up is going to be for, whatever that is, I want it to stop, is going to watch like our parking lot, our dumpster, that stuff. I want to hang cameras all around our building so that we can watch all our doors, stuff like that, for security, especially on days when we're open and we have people walking around the property. I want to be able to watch who's where, and then we can just have a security officer chilling in here, and he can call out stuff like, hey, I've got 3 guys in the alley, check it out. Shit like that. So anyway, I'm trying to find a drill because I can't find any tools because they're not where they're supposed to be. I'm gonna find a drill through that concrete wall, run my cables through there, mount our camera, plug it in, and then that job is done, and then we can move on to something else. So let's do it. Hopefully that camera will be showing up right here in just a minute. Alright guys, so I have no idea what else I filmed. This could be the start of a vlog, who knows. Either way, let's start. Welcome back. Today, we've been here all fucking day, so let me show you what we did in the back. I made the list. So here is our list, and I need to change this because I made this list yesterday to 56 days. D6.
I guess that thing ended at 6 o'clock. So.
Well, that's good. Before you leave, I want to show you something. Or wait, you're not leaving, so I want to show you something. Anyway, this is our list of all the jobs we need to do to get things done. This is what we have to have done in the next 56 days, including today, to get the haunted house ready to open. Now, this is including everything for the front of house, which is the largest area because nothing is done along with Ward A, but it involves multiple rooms. So right now we're working with a whole bunch of stuff trying to get it done. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So yesterday, our new guy, Zach, who's awesome, he's an actual electrician, and Curtis and Joe installed this light up here we're changing. So now that light is hooked into our switch, so we have actual light in this room so we can see. The chandelier we're going to hook into a flicker box and then wire into the other room so that it's flickering and stuff. Jose in here cleaned out all the extra crap that was left over just hanging from the roof, so that's done. We're working in here right now propping it. He is going to install the boards for the cage roof, and then I'm going to paint those. Right now I'm making rivets to put on our trim so we can make this look like rust. I just placed this, which will hold a TV over there that'll play some kind of a promo for the Truman Corp. And yeah, check it out. New light.
This light's new?
No, that light's new.
Oh, that light's new.
Yeah, did you notice how you can see in here?
Yeah.
It's nice, huh? And I want to talk to you about an idea I just had in here.
I almost wonder, should have turned.
Well, you can see, it's fine. It's just work light anyway.
Nice to actually be able to see.
Yeah, we installed these, which I'm about to paint with some spray paint as a base before I rust them, and then I'm going to prop this room. While that's happening, I've got our high temp heat gun chilling here that we will start making our rivets. I've already made 3 batches. We got to make like 10 more, so that's a lot. Nate and Jose are in here working on this room, getting the last of the trim boards up and the last of the stuff up so that we can get this room, get this all done. Hey Nate, don't worry about it, it looks fine. It looks great, it looks perfect. Jose is taking down all the track in here.
Where'd the stereo go?
It's over there, I'm going to hook it up in a second. It's not on because I'm vlogging. Yeah. We also got the showers all skinned. So, and Jacob got these windows built, which we now have to paint, and then we have to put the glass in. These are all skinned and ready for tile. We've got the trim boards that we're going to have up in here tonight. Plywood's all on this stuff. We still have to look at accordion doors so we can throw in our header here and then skin that wherever it's at. I need to look at the height of the accordion doors. I'll probably just check online, but yeah, progress is being made. We got new electrical ran down this whole wall, so now we've got these new boxes, which this is allowing us to put the haunt actually into the breakers that are here instead of running it to like plugs that we would plug into other outlets and power strips and stuff like that. It's actually running now to proper breakers in our panel. Top of that, Zach and Joe and Jose hooked up. They've done 3 lights outside, new lights outside, one of which we had to take down because the actual light that I bought brand new, ordered it from Menards, the light itself was actually broken. So we have to get a new one to install outside, but that's as easy as just hooking up a few wires and then screwing it in. But Zach is working on repairing all our lights outside. Stefan, come here.
Yes.
He also repaired this light last night. Stefan. But we installed this new light over here. And then there's one that goes right there, but it's actually broken and I have to take it back and get a new light entirely. And then he's working on, over time, not all right now, but hopefully before like October, just whenever I buy a light and say, here, hook it up, we're gonna replace that light. And there's lights all along our building here, so there's a light right there, a light up here, another light over there, over that door, another light up there on that wall, and then another light over our door over there. And then one more light, or there's 2 more lights on the back side, one over our kitchen door and then one up high. And we're trying to repair and replace all of those to illuminate the area. We also have new neighbors, so we got that camera installed out here, and that has kept people from throwing. So look, our dumpster is so empty, and it's nice because now I can use it for the shit that I need to use our dumpster for. Instead of people coming and dropping off all their shit and throwing it in there, now we have ours. We also have new neighbors across the street. They're turning this into a store, and they installed these 2 lights up here, which are bright as hell, and they illuminate our whole side of this and the whole street. It actually makes the billboard look really good because it just brightens it all up, so it all pops. But we're making a lot of progress here. So anyway, he's about to start installing our roof right here. I'm going to spray paint these, and then I'm going to start propping in here, making those, all that stuff. We're gonna make some progress, so let's do it. Alright guys, we're about to head out of here for the day. It's been a long fucking day. Haven't really vlogged all day because we had music on and stuff. I want to show you what we got done. So first I'll show you these lights that I was talking about earlier. This one really brightens up the front of the house, really the front doors, and in October we'll change that from like a white light to something creepier. Got that light over there lighting up that area, and then this one will be replaced very soon. Just wanted to show you those. Yeah, a little bit too hot, yeah. We got this framework put in today for the roof cage. Now we have to hang some bodies and run lighting and stuff before we put the cage up, so that'll happen later. We got rivets made and ran all around this. We got to do the same thing to these 2, and then we have to rust these and squirt this whole room. Add a few more props and this room's done. We got these boards all rusted and painted, so we got to put one more light in here, and then this room is also done. Once we add the cage, we have to put the light up and then add the cage. Stefan was working all day on running this, which is going to be our lighting run, but it's also like a prop conduit kind of run around the room. So you'll have each of these boxes will be a light sticking out of it, so that'll be cool. We also got the air blasters in here hooked up. They scared multiple people already. I don't think it's still hooked up, man. Yeah, no, it's all off.
There you go.
We got the trim all done, stuff like that. Over in here, Chris Farr was working on the roll roof. Looks like he didn't get it all done, but he got this hallway done, so he still got to do this part, but this one's It's at least up there. I don't know if it's tacked down and all that, but it's up there.
It's a pain in the bitch to get it up there.
Nathan and Josh got the trim boards all around the top of this room. Let me go this way.
Yeah, those look good.
Full.
That looks so much better. See?
So,
that window looks so much better.
yeah, and Jacob rebuilt that today. But they got the trim boards all around the top of this room, which we will be adding rivets to and rusting as well. This window frame is up. We have to put some trim around it and stuff to close it in. Plywood's on the sides, but it looks much better than it did. We got to build some shelves here, and we started putting up the tile. This is up, and we got to put the rest of it all over the rest of the room. So showers are coming along. We also have the accordion door here in there. We have to hang up in here. And I want to turn the lights off to show you guys this room over here. So I'll do that and show you the room. So here it is again. It's kind of hard to see on the camera, but got all propped out in here. The lighting and stuff. Props are all up on there. We'll go around so we can show you. So one light here. We're putting another light like this over here in this space, hanging above our cage. But we did this prop. I did this prop work right here. A wall of keys and shanks and weapons. We had a clipboard here with some stuff on it. Pile of notes and stuff. Old World War II. This is actual authentic World War II stuff. Army stuff. Nurse's book. This is a soldier's field manual, shit like that. So it's actually from the time period. Old fan. I don't know if you could see any of this, but there's old fan, old phone. And then, yeah, that's a little better. So you can see the prop work there and that shit. And I like to do small things. So I've got this this tag from the Overlook Hotel that I hang on our keys. I say that I don't do a lot of movie stuff, which means I don't want to use like movie characters, but I like to do little kind of throwbacks with stuff that looks real like that. Now I've got a prop of an old lady kind of patient holding an IV pole that I'm going to put right there, and that's going to complete this room, along with that other light and the small amount of cage that we'll have up there. And we've transformed our photo booth, and again we've got more shirts hanging here, like there's other guards or something that maybe are off work or just gone, but we've transformed our photo booth into an extremely lackluster room, probably like the worst room in the haunted house, into a really fucking awesome room that you could use to shoot a movie right now.
Absolutely.
So anyway, we're gonna get out of here. It's been a long day. It's like 2 a.m. right now.
2:30.
So 2:30, almost 3 a.m. So thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin Hill tuning out. You stay scary. Alright guys, welcome back. Today we are here up at the haunt. It's gonna be another work day. It's been a week or so, maybe 2 weeks since we had the last one. Now, when I say work day, we have had people here working on stuff, just not me and Devin. So today is the day where me and Devin work on stuff, so we're gonna knock out a whole bunch of stuff that other people can't do. So to show you an update so far, kind of where we're starting out so you can see the progress. This room is pretty much done. I've just got a few propping things to do. We made these bodies and hung them up there. You got one there, one here. The cage roof is on. Our posters are up. Our trim is done and painted. We're gonna take that the paper off here in a minute. I have to place that prop in the proper spot, clean this off, and place a few props on here, and then this room is done except for Joe hooking up our TV. So we're gonna get that done. The photo booth is done. We've done this over the last few days. So we've got the conduit and our actual lights up throughout the room. All our boxes are built and painted. We also did the texture on the outside of the room. We're working on the projector inside of there. We have the screen up and everything, but this room is one of the large projects today. So the showers, I'll show you guys. It's a mess right now, but we got, and cleaning up in here is going to be one of my projects today. It's been about 10 years and these doors have never been completed because these slots were open. Now we are completing them and they're going to look good. Same thing on that one. Anyway, we got all our tile up in here. Our window is up, trimmed. Rivets run all around the whole room. On the top, we have to do tile in here, tile work, gluing down anything that's kind of coming off, and then applying actual tile, broken tile, just like on here. These are actual tiles, which are not expensive. For a whole box like that, it's 17 bucks, so you could do a lot. We started to work on the elevators here. Get around this. So they're coming along. We got the wall removed. We're going to get the trick-or-treater room all propped out today with everything we have. Heretic room, our body hooks are built. So I need to take that trick-or-treat thing down, clean up our walls as much as I can, clean out the room, and then I'm going to paint in here. I also have to build a new frame here in our door so it's not just a giant square. And we'll also try to probably prop out the tranny room here and the boom boom room. We have to spray texture on our upper half here, on all our bricks and our beams up here. Chop out a bunch of tile throughout the room. And then we got around like trim boards and baseboards and paint it and all that stuff, and then this room's gonna be done too. So apart from that, if we get to it, we will reprop the freak room. We had a few things that we moved around in there when we were planning to move that we have to replace. So anyway, I'm gonna get started up front. Let me show you our list so you could see what I'm gonna be working on, and you could see the progress at the end of the day. So here is the haunted house list. I'm going to be starting right there in the ticket room with prop room, and then just moving through and knocking out everything. So we got some painting to do, propping and all that stuff, just doing everything we can do today. So let's do it. So we've been here for hours. We did a live stream. No one really watched it, so that was a good time. We've went and gotten wood. I'm not done yet. I just want to do an update before I turn our music on again. That's why I'm so sparse from clip to clip, because we have music on and we'll get hit with copyright if we're playing that shit. But I'm going to show you what we got done so far. We went and got some wood. So we got plywood, 2x3s. That stuff's to build more shit inside. In here, we got some props on this. They're working on a lamp to put here. I got that girl in a better spot so she's looking at the audience. So that's done. And Curtis just hung 2 new spots in here. One's right there, the orange one, to illuminate that. We put more bulbs in this. And then we put one there to illuminate her. So that's going to put more light in this room and highlight the elements. So that's good. Then in here, we've been working all day. Conduit is getting painted. The trim and all the other stuff up there is all painted as well. I just hung trim on these and I hung our posters up around the room. So we're going to paint those real quick. She's knocking out the rest of our trim. And then we're going to, are you okay? Okay.
I yawned.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna paint these, and then we're gonna squirt this room, and then this room's gonna be ready to start propping. So We did get the projector hooked up, which is a good thing. It's working. It looks fantastic. And we're going to get this room done tonight, and hopefully the showers worked out too. Once the showers are done, the next few rooms are going to be easy to do because a couple of them are just propping and the stuff's in there. So we do have to paint the heretic room, and that's going to be somewhat of a project, but I think we can get some good progress made tonight. So we're moving along.
I don't know. Oh, my hand's orange. Yeah. I don't know if Justin's even vlogging at all anymore. But that's fucking scary.
Spooky.
Tony's high on fumes. I just made a Truman Corp stencil. It's covered in stain. Everything is covered in leather stain. That's my dog. He's asleep. Not really anything else to show you right now. Besides, Tony. Also covered in leather stain.
My favorite color crayon is the color of the rainbow. My wise words of the day.
We're all exhausted. Send help. Hey. I don't think Justin's vlogging at all, but I'm trying. We're exhausted. I made this. I painted him. He's got some cool hair. I'm doing this to match Toxic Clown jumpsuit. Hi, Jose. Do they have music playing over there? No. Cool. I'll show you guys some of the haunted house so far. Here's our list. We have like 10 days to do. Am I getting yelled at?
Yeah, Jose has been stumming. That's what it is.
Today is the last long weekend that the boys have off before auditions. So we were trying to get as much of the haunted house done as possible. Before then, we have so much to do. So much to do. We have been up here like knocking out 16-hour days, just grinding as much as we possibly can to get this shit done. It looks fucking great. It looks great. And I'm so excited for everybody to see it this year. Here's Jacob. Yeah, Jacob. Hi, Jacob. Oh, let me zoom out. Here's our entranceway. It's spooky. There's a body up there. Got all our posters up in here. I don't know if I'm repeating myself, if you guys have seen this already, but photo booth. Crazy, stupid, detailed for no reason, because Justin's insane. Here's our rules room. Got all the vines done. This room's pretty much completely done. Hey, look, a fly. We're going to be adding, I'm almost done with the stencil for this. It's going to say Truman Corp. I got the Truman cut out. I just need to cut out the Corp. Got these dope-ass egg pod sack trunk things in here. Just need to add blood to it to match the vines. But yeah, we got vines coming out from everywhere. There's a projection up there that's going to display like a lady being killed or something. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys can see him, but there's a man in there. Oh, his head fell. Hello? Oh, we're just gonna... That's gonna need to be fixed. Okay. Alright. That didn't happen. Gotta finish distressing this room back here. We have a TV in there playing stuff. I got a picture hung up there because details. We're gonna hang a curtain so you can't see all that shit back there. But we're gonna be putting more stuff on the walls, so that whole back room is detailed for, again, that reason, because Justin's insane. There's another egg thingy. Here's our what used to be bunks. Excuse me, sirs. Ouch. Now it's our showers. Noticed all patients must be washed prior to admittance. Washy. Got towels and bars of soap, and those are going to have lightning effects in them. Got all these shower curtains hung up. All the tiles super detailed. Everything's rusted. Gonna be installing shower drains in the floor somehow. Got bleach up there. All those shelves up there are detailed. There's gonna be an actor in here. This door is gonna be broken in Auditions weekend. Watch. Remember that for later. Here's our elevators. Sorry, this is a bad angle, but I can't really get a better angle. Those flash like red or whatever. And these are gonna be rusted, like oh, you can't see that. Like that kind of, but it'll be better, more rusty. This will all have to be painted black in here. Those tools will need to be, this is cool. Elevator. We're gonna have carved wood down there. Scott Pilgrim. That's the same. Trick-or-treater room. Not done, but close. That's cool. We're gonna have a bird cage in this corner with crows and stuff in it. Our heretic room. Lots of work to be done. These little shelves are going up everywhere, and there's going to be candles on them. We're going to do like little shrines on each of these little tables with candles and dead things, and there's going to be like writing all over the wall. I don't know. I don't even go here. Tranny room. Looks like it's mostly reprops. Did Justin come up here and reprop this? I don't know. Hi, Bluto. Hi, Binky. Here's our bathroom. It's, I guess, all of the props from the training room got moved into here. It was clean. Not anymore. This room's fucking gnarly. It looks really cool.
Who are you and how did you get here?
That was
what he said.
So most of those rooms are pretty much done, except for the heretic room. That needs to be like, it's just painted right now. At least it's built. We just need to get bodies hung up in there. Oh, this room needs to get, we're doing like wires, like going across. I don't know anything. I'm just trying to keep his YouTube channel alive. We haven't been live in like a week. We're busy. Those doors got put in. This goes into the reception room. That fan doesn't belong there. This room's cool. Was the courtyard, and it is now the courtyard again. Yeah, we got the gazebo was in here with mulch. We're doing mulch again. Got a big barn built up there. Our security guards during the season have been coming with their own tools. Chase and Josh. Bringing some friends and have been doing construction stuff. Because they're fucking awesome. Alan built these doors. Jacob put them up today. They'll be screwed closed. So they'll come in this door. Go in here. There's going to be like, I don't know, a man or something. Oh, I smell like acetone. Oh yeah, Jacob spilled paint. I don't know where. Oh, it smells bad. Into our Transworld booth. R.I.P. This is framed. It's going to be a stage or a platform and a ramp or something. I don't know. This is a tree. Hello, tree. Not quite yet, but will be. But yeah, looks pretty good. Hello, sir. There's an update for you guys. I just want to help out, please. Out, please. Sorry. I just want to keep you guys updated and what's going on a little bit maybe. They're doing stunt actor training because Justin's fucking crazy and he wants a bunch of people to go out in line and just strictly be stunt actors, not like line actors. I guess they are line actors, but they're gonna be like doing stilt stuff and loud I don't know, fire breathing, sliding. I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot to do. There's like 14 days, something like that, till auditions. It's 2 weeks from today, actually. We open in like 20-something days, 30 days, something like that. And if it's not ready, we don't open. So that's gotta happen. We're so tired. I don't even want to know what October is gonna be like. I'm excited. We're excited. It's gonna go great. We're gonna get it built. We're gonna get it painted. It's gonna be great. We're gonna have so many people. All of the haunted houses in Illinois are closing, or they're not opening this year because of COVID, because the whole state of Illinois is still shut down. And since we're so close to Illinois, I think a lot of those customers are gonna come to us, which means we'll be busy. Yay! Check back at you later, maybe, when I see this camera sitting there in a couple days and go, Justin probably hasn't been vlogging. And if he has, and you're seeing all this stuff twice, I'm sorry. Hopefully Justin just deletes all this, so you don't have to see it twice, but peace for now. What does he do?
Hi guys, welcome back. Let's do an update. I have no idea what I filmed last. It's been several weeks since I've recorded anything. We've been so busy with the haunted house, trying to open it, or trying to build, to prep it to open with HHP, with my job. It's been insane. It's been literally 20-hour days, 7 days a week. It's fucking crazy. So we've got a lot of progress here at the haunt. We're getting close to the tipping point where we're on the downhill instead of the uphill. So I want to show you what we've got done, show you the progress so far. Like I said, I have no idea what I recorded last, but I'm going to show you everything, update you on everything, and then show you what we're trying to do today and get back to it. So our ticket room is done, except we have to clean up a few things here and there, but we did rusting and rivets on all our trim here and paint. New poster. This is our radio program that we have in Hills Hollow. This cage appears all new. We hung bodies up there that we made, the burlap guys. This prop is mounted, ready to go. This stuff on here is where it's supposed to be. This is where it's supposed to be. We got new lights in here that light up these. That's on a flicker, so it looks really cool. Everything in here is great. Enhanced this room immensely. You've seen our photo booth. Nothing's really changed in here except it's a fucking mess. The rules room. So first thing, we added these Truman Corp logos to a lot of crates in here. Everything is now painted. This is all rusted with rivets. The trim is rusted and stuff. All the trim all around the room is rusted. You can see it. We've got the projection screen up there, and then the largest change that we've started to add, the blood vines going all over the room. We made all of these, and they go everywhere in the room. They're just taking over the building. So they stretch across here over the audience's head. We also made these blood trunks, I guess you would call them, with our egg clusters that I made. And we applied them to this, cut them up and stuff, so that you've got these kind of masses in the corner of the nowhere muck. More Truman Corp logos, We've got a body in here because we wanted to have a crate that's open to show like maybe what's inside. So we have a body in here and the vines are actually coming out of it. So that's kind of cool. Everything in here is all done. More vines going over your head. More vines going over your head over here. This was a long project. We got this room started to get themed. The TV here, we got it all trimmed and stuff and painted. Yesterday we added some props in here. We got to put more of our posters on this. We hung up this clipboard here as a prop, a picture there because the audience is here, so they could see down that hallway. So we need to theme that hallway too, because they can see it. So it needs to be done. Over this way, you've got this hallway. We put our new poster up here, made it all gross. All patients must be washed before admittance, with the Hills Hospital logo. And the showers are all themed and painted and detailed. I got to hang some props on here, but it's about all that's left. Hanging props, mounting our drains, and then adding blood and bodies and lights. So, but everything is all themed. You've got different textures, washcloths, real tile, real grout in here, so it looks and feels real. Everything, you've got bars of soap, medical stuff, wash bottles, washcloths, everything tiled down there. Bars of soap all over the place, props above you, some bleach because they would do that to patients. Curtains for the scares and whatnot. Props in there, props up above everywhere. More bleach. Accordion door. We painted in there. It's all black. Elevators are getting worked on. We got this all sprayed. I don't even know if you've seen this actually built, but this is all textured like concrete. The doors are painted. We have to paint these with like a metallic kind of look. We did some stuff in here, so you've got the trim, chair rail, wainscoting, baseboard on the floor, and then we did this cool metallic kind of stuff on the walls. I got to get one more to do that strip and this strip here, and then I have to paint the ceiling where I made it look like it's all rotted out and stuff. This is going to be really cool once it's done. Trick-or-treater room, this is where I'm working right now. I've got to mount our props, get all of this stuff done and knocked out and going where it's supposed to go, so that'll get done. Heretic room, all painted, our hooks are up. These are to hold our candles, which that's one of the next projects I'm working on as well. We're in the process of making our bodies, so this room's coming along. We also made these transitions with Synergy, so it looks like broken concrete, and then we used floor foam for lath, so they can actually walk through it and it moves out of their way. So that's the same thing here. These have to get like touched up and stuff so they don't look shitty, but training room got propped yesterday, so it's coming along. It's not done, but it's getting there. We changed, this was a whole door, you could see the old frame there, but we wanted it to be more of a duck through. Same thing here. So we painted this. I was able to actually match this paint to what's on our walls pretty perfect, so we just have to squirt that so it's not bright pink against a distressed wall. The bathroom, you can see everything. The tile is all done and distressed. The trim is painted. The textured cinder blocks are on top. They look and feel like actual cinder blocks. It's awesome. The toilets and urinals are on our walls. These props are left over from the training room. We got to get those moved and placed and stuff. I'll be working on that today. And another broken hole that we did concrete in and stuff. The lights are up in here. We got to put the black lights up. See, there's a few up here, but we got to get them looking good. So that's coming along. Then over here, reception room, we've added these new doors, which we have to trim out the rest of the way, and then we will paint them, but they just make them kind of wander through more, closes in our space, makes more corners, more mystery. Same thing on this side. More doors, it angles them more toward the scare right here off this and makes more space for that. And the courtyard. Courtyard is coming along very nicely. You've got a shack here, which is just a set to bring them around. We made this whole fence across here so that it takes them that way. So the old courtyard, they would come straight out here, go straight into the gazebo, and then go into the clown room. Now they're going this way. I mean, it's totally different. We reskinned all this with old fence. We have to make a door so it looks good. The barn, we have to paint all this trim and stuff, but there it is. In here, we are working on framing in our walls and stuff for the inside of this. This is a pass-through. This inside of our barn is still coming along. We got this deck built yesterday for coming out of the claustrophobia. Gonna come around. This is a base for our tree that we're going to build. Here's another shot of the front of our barn. Trimmed all out, looking really good. They're gonna come around the tree, around this. You'll have another fence here. They're gonna go into the clown room. So in here, we've done a lot of lath work. Pretty much lath like the whole room. So you can see there's now lath where this used to be all cage. Now it's all lath. So whole room has gotten lathed. Looking really good. We made a new actor box so that our actor, and now instead of him standing here and falling, he's standing up here and coming down. So we made a platform for him to kind of lean off of. The clown doctor room, put this plywood up to kind of make it its own space. So that's pretty cool. Then over here, psych room, we haven't started in yet, but that'll be coming soon. Eric worked in here yesterday. Let me turn the light on. So over here in the storage room, we're pretty much flipping the room. So it used to have a desk and cabinets and everything all in here. Well, now and they would walk this way. Now they're going to walk this way around all of that and place it over there. So we got to frame in a wall across here and there. We got to paint that. We got to throw cage on it. We need to do new details here in the supply closet, stuff like that. So that room's coming along. We got to clean up the offices. We've got this new scare in here, which is really cool, but we have to paint all that. We did new blood on all our bodies, so they look much better than the cheap old blood that we used last year. The morgue is getting rethemed right now. We mounted the table yesterday, and it looks like Stefan started chopping our wood to make a sink right here. So this room's coming along. Should be done fairly soon. And then freezers. We got to lath everything in here and make a new freezer right here. Shouldn't take too long to do. And yeah, we're moving right along. So once we get all that done, we'll move to the outside and get that shit done too. So let's do it. I'm gonna go prop the trick-or-treater room, get some shit done, make it look good. Alright, so I made some progress here in the trick-or-treater room. Yeah, trick-or-treat up above that. Corn stalks in the corner. I did this whole little display right here with this cage in the back, hanging these old creepy Halloween masks we got, and a crow cage in there. And we put our 4 jack-o'-lantern heads masks all inside and outside from the mask maker room. I propped out all this. Obviously the monster can won't be there, but so all that's left in this room to do, we have to light it obviously, and then we have to put our bodies in here. So one body up on there, and then a standing character here and a standing character here, and then this room's ready to go. So I'm gonna move to the heretic room, hang up our candles, candle bases. Then I'll have Faith paint all of them. He's playing music, so I'm gonna try to talk loud so you can't hear it. But I had right now, Faith is in here. She's hitting all this trim with wood stain, looking real good. And then in here we got that all blooded, and she blooded these vines up here and stuff too. So that's done, and we're moving on. So let's do it. All right, guys. So last time I talked to you, I said it'd been a few weeks since I had recorded. Well, now it's been a few weeks since I shot that last clip. So we've gotten a lot of stuff done. Today is actually the day of auditions. We've got a little bit before that starts. So last night we were here doing some last minute kind of build stuff and wrapping up, cleaning everything. So I'm going to take you around, show you some stuff that we've been working on, some of the changes. Not everything, but I'm going to show you some stuff. So we'll start from the front. So you've got the rules room here. This room is like, call it done. We did the lighting, wrapped it up last night. So that's all good. There's a few things here and there to touch up. We've got our doors all hinged and stuff, springed right so they close. The showers are bloody and scary. Elevators are done. See all that. Trick-or-treater room, we got these curtains up, the bodies up, props and stuff. Devin was in here working in the heretic room all day yesterday, working on all these symbols and this, and we've been working on taking the Truman Corp logo and like twisting it and making it scary. So you got Truman backwards here, and a bunch of words up on top with handwriting and symbols that she created. That's why she's in charge of art. The lights are still on over here. I'm not sure why, but the boom boom room, really cool little bathroom scene. Joe, turn these lights off. Here's the courtyard. It's really coming along. Just a few kind of touches left here and there, the kind of finishing work, propping and detailing everything, but you've got our barn all framed up and built and trimmed and everything. The tree you could see looming over the edge. We decided to not do the branches this year, so we did this effect on top, so it looks like it's all broken and stuff. Very cool. So we've got this shack here, which is basically just a prop room, and we're gonna have it closed, but this is where we're going to keep all of our our fog, our audio, electric shit. Emergency exit gate will be closed when the show is going on, so that's what you got there. And then inside the barn we got the hayloft up, all the slats are up on the wall, 3D effects, more slatting, the whole thing. We got this cross here, we have a body that we're going to hang on it. Laser swamp room, pneumatic man up there. Here's the tree close up. We have to come up to it, get up close to it. We got this little fence here, bring them around. We're gonna prop all in there, probably have an actor there too. And it brings you into the clown room. Much more effective courtyard than it was previously. But the clown room, the layout hasn't changed. All that's really changed, we replaced all of our cage with lath. So now you could see the lath through the whole thing, and it just looks like an old, disgusting, rotted, creepy building. So we're set up right here for auditions. And there's that and everything. Really good look. So apart from that, we've got some work in the psych room. I might show you that later on. And then we did, we've got some work, we've got some small things in the barrel room. So we're working, they've been working here in the freezers. So this room's not as far along, but it's getting very close to being done. More lath work, all that. And there's a new freezer box inside. Then the morgue is getting some stuff done. The lab is getting some stuff done. The storage room is totally changed. And the psych room. So that's the changes. Tonight we're going to do a lighting walkthrough. We're going to turn on everything, see what we still have to change that we haven't changed yet from Christmas. I know it's been a long time we haven't changed it yet from Christmas, but there's still like light bulbs that we have to change, stuff like that. Go through and talk about all our lighting, what needs to flash, what needs to flicker, where do we need fog effects, all that shit. Get it all done. So it's gonna be a good time. Let's do some auditions. So we got another problem out here, guys. It's dark, but I'm trying to show you. Do you hear that noise? You look right there. That's a big ass wasp nest covered in wasps with stingers and swords on their butts. They're gonna establish, there's actually two there. One is very large and one is smaller, so they're building a neighborhood. And it's not Mr. Rogers' neighborhood, so. Here comes Jacob to try to murder them, and when he does, I'm gonna shut this door and he's gonna die in this room. Hey, did they know about flashlights? So you're gonna alert them with your light.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, kill them all. Kill them all!
Stop resisting.
One of them is still alive and hanging on. He's like the champion. He's like fucking Rocky. That's how winning's done! I hope they're dead. You should grab your hammer and knock that down. That'll work too. There's two there. Something touched my leg and it scared me. Okay. Alright.
Let's go inside for that. They were tolerating.
Thank you guys very much!